Today we're going to be looking at a brand new trekking pole tent, Forclaz Tarp Tent MT-900. But what do you think of the colour? I reckon most people will think it's all white. As you can see, the pack size isn't too bad for a two-person tent. This whole thing weighs in at 1.3 kilograms. Two-person, 95 centimeters head height, 225 centimeters long. The official name, Tarp Tent MT-900 trekking pole tent. Brought a generic ground sheet just to protect it. Compression straps on the stuff sack, which is also white. Get that in there. That is aerial liquid, isn't it? Whiter than white. Let's have a look at the pegs. Little poles in here as well. Guessing they're for the end of the tent. Ultralight guy lines, 11 lightweight pegs. So the fly sheet and the inner are already connected. So it's slightly different at the back end. I think this is where the poles slide in. Yep, there's one. There's a second. Just roughly get those in for now. There's a reinforced pocket there for your trekking pole handle to sit in. Have to bear in mind I've not read the instructions at all. Probably on the bag. Can go around now and just tidy things up a little bit. Quite like that idea. The guy lines come with toggles, so you haven't got to be tying knots. Mini line locks to tension things up. That's it. Looks a lot of space for 1.3 kilos. So it does tell you what the pole height should be. 115 centimeters. So there's a little Velcro tab covering the zip. Big vestibule area, plenty of room for storing your gear and cooking. Good amount of ventilation between the inner and the outer fly. So there's a little tab here for putting the end of your trekking pole into. Pretty good idea. And do the zip easily with one hand. I like that. Bungee and a toggle. Tie that up. Plenty of headroom. It's really bright in here. So there's mesh up to there. Bit more solid panel here to keep the wind out. Small pocket beside the door. One at this side as well. So just above where the door is, on each side there's a little hook for either a lantern, or you could string a washing line between the two as well. And a big label that you probably want to cut off. There's a join down the middle, but all of the joins are tape seamed. Same on all of these seams as well. There's the ventilation. So this is the headroom for me, 5'8". I'm not sat on any mats or anything though. It's about 4 or 5 inches there beyond my feet. And there's plenty of room at the top here. I haven't brought a pad with me, but you get 2 standard pads in here. No problem. Be cozy for 2 people, but a palace for 1. They do a 1-person version of this as well. So first impressions are, it looks a really decent tent for the money. But I know what you're all thinking. It's white. Why is it white? It's all to do with helping the planet and reducing CO2 emissions. So not dyeing the tent reduces the carbon footprint by 17–18%. And I actually think it looks really cool in white. In the UK, typically we go for more stealthy colours, greens and browns, because they blend into the environment a bit more. But I've seen plenty of yellow, red tents up in the hills, and if you're up in the mountains in the Lake District, you're far enough away, it doesn't really matter what colour tent you've got. Obviously I think it's going to show dirt a little bit quicker than darker colour tents, but even darker colour items look mucky after a while. And if you use them enough, things are just going to get dirty. I'll get it closed up, lean on it a bit, see how strong it feels. So from my experience, trekking pole tents seem to be quite robust in the wind. I was reading a really good article the other day with some of the leading tent manufacturers about how angles distribute the load across the panels. But that's all theory. I've not had a chance to test this yet. I don't know how strong or robust the materials are. So this particular undyed version isn't out yet, but it's exactly the same apart from the colouring as the one available on the Decathlon website. And that's been wind tunnel tested to 70 kilometers per hour, which is around 43 mile an hour, I think, which is pretty impressive. So the fly sheet is a 20 denier polyester with a 2000 millimeter hydrostatic head. The ground sheet is 40 denier polyamide, and the hydrostatic head on that is 3000 millimeters. And if you didn't already know, anything over 1500 millimeters is considered waterproof. So that's a first look at the Forclaz Tent Tarp MT-900. Let me know in the comments what you think of it, and if you think the colour's all white.